Burr, good morning. So everybody knows that here in the south and southwest and southeast, we got hit with a pretty significant ice storm, and I woke up this morning and most of the roads are impassable, and so in other words, we're not at work today. So I took it on myself to get out while we got some snow on the ground, and got some property that I want to take and do a little bit of scouting on. I know all you northern boys be laughing at us, but when we get this type of weather system comes in, we get a rain, and it was a torrential rain, and then right behind it you've got single digit temperatures, and what happens is our road system freezes, so we're basically locked down to where we can't go anywhere. You can drive in snow, you can't drive on ice, and we don't have snowmobiles. So what I thought I would do today is I got on my UTV and made my way through the woods, and so now I'm going to get out and see if I can kind of locate some sign for next deer season. This is a perfect opportunity for us southern boys to get some snow on the ground, to get out and do some walking and find those trails and where that late season sign is. So I'll carry you guys along with me as I do a little bit of scouting and see if we can find some good spots to hunt, some trees to climb for next season. I'm donned out in my mossy oak thermals this morning because, like I said, it's single digits here. So let's see if we can find some deer sign. It's amazing, guys, how the snow, once it settles down on the ground, how it kind of just takes the thick woods and opens them up. This ridge line here, that's what I'm heading over to. I've never been over to that piece of property. We got a little draw right here with a ridge point. And what it does, it kind of intersects this creek down here, then goes back up on the other side of that mountain over there. So I'm gonna get down here and check it out. And this is an area that I really had never been into, but now that deer season's over, it's a perfect time, especially with snow on the ground, to get in here and do a little looking around. I'll be the first one to tell you guys, I don't like snow. I'm a deer hunter that likes palm trees. But hey, I like eating venison, so we do what we got to do. Well, I'm at where that ridge point comes off and intersects with the bottom down here where this creek bottom's at, and that ridge point, and I think I found what I was looking for. Check this out. I know it's kind of hard to see, but we got the deer are coming down and crossing this creek. Look at that wore out trail. Holy crap. Like I said, guys, I'm in North Alabama here, and we don't get snow, but today I've learned a little bit of something. I'm not sure the last time that I remember snow on the ground. I'm sure it wasn't all that long ago, but we tend to try to forget about it as quick as we can around here. Sure is a pretty little bottom here. And something else here in North Alabama, we got close to the forest up here, is we got a lot of rock structure, a lot of caves. And some icicles. Beautiful. I'm going to do some more scouting, guys. If I see anything interesting, I'll show it to you. Looks like I've come to the end of a bluff here. See what we got. Kind of thick. And briars. Briars and cold hands don't mix. Briars and any hands don't mix, but keep waiting to catch one on the ear. You guys know what that feels like, don't you? Oh, check this out. That on the other side, folks, is the Bankhead National Forest, and I can see a game trail right here as well, coming around the edge of this bluff that I'm looking off of here, where we're fixing to have what appears to be a waterfall. And guys, this would be a coon dog's worst nightmare right here, not to be able to put the brakes on. And I'm going to be extra careful because I don't want to end up what looks like 200-foot drop. But I'll try to get you down as close as I can and show you this. Good safety precaution is always tell somebody where you're going, and I did that. Well, if you had a soft landing down there, that'd be a nice little ride for you. Woo-wee, man. I don't think I'm gonna go too much further, guys. You kind of get the point. We have overnight had a lot of rain, and that's contributed to all this icy conditions we got, and that's why that's actually what is supposed to be Clear Creek, but it's not too clear looking at the moment. And that big bluff over there, and on top of it is the William Bankhead National Forest. You guys looking at hunting the Bankhead National Forest, you better get your exercise in. Beautiful views, man, beautiful. I'm gonna try to make my way back back to that game trail, that first game trail I found, and follow it and see what I can come up with. All right, guys, I'm back at that one game trail I found, and it appears they're traveling pretty well. And as you can see, it works its way up this ridge point here. And I looked on Onyx, and probably about 300 yards that way, there's a thicket. That bluff I just showed you, this creek feeds off and drops off that bluff, and there's another game trail on the back side of it. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for an ambush point. Also on Onyx, the deer trail's leading up to another thicket, which there's a pine thicket up here, and it's about 150, 200 yards. So I see a beech tree that would give me about a 25-yard shot. Let's walk up here and take a look at it. That right there would give me a 25-yard shot to where they're coming off top of that ridge, coming from that bedding area, crossing this creek bottom, which you can see the trail over there as I pan across. So early season bow hunt, that'd be an excellent tree to be in right there. And as well, come gun season, because right now I got pretty decent visibility here, so either one. But I'm gonna walk that trail a little ways and see what we got. But something else I thought about trying this year is saddle hunting, because I've always been a public land hunter and been mobile as it was. At the moment I kind of use climbing sticks and an old stand made by a company that was a true lock-on company, Lock-On Limit. That stand only weighs 7.5 pounds with a very small platform, so I've always been used to a small platform. But the saddle would probably make it a lot easier for me to be able to access some of these points that me and Chris hunt, because a lot of times we're an hour and 15, hour and 30 minutes from the truck, and that'd kind of come in handy to be able to wear that harness in and go up a tree a little bit quieter, a little bit quicker, because on this public land you're not supposed to leave anything in the tree or on the tree. So, and a lot of stuff I've been seeing, it's public land, safe to use. So well, let's get on this trail here and see what I can find. Look like we got an older rub right here. Now if I can just avoid not falling in the creek. There we go. Yeah, I'd say they were on that trail out. I'm excited, guys. I'm glad I got out today and did a little looking around. For them to kick up that much snow, I'd say there's a few deer come through here. And looks like we had a couple split off from it as well and go right up that draw. So that beech tree over there would be a really good ambush point for this spot. I want to do some more walking, guys. I'm zoomed in. Hey, woo. It's better. Okay. Fumbly fingers hitting all the buttons. Not to mention they're numb. Why didn't you wear gloves, Neil? I don't know, Reggie. What it? No. All right, let's see what we can find. Well, I appreciate you guys coming along with me. Maybe we learned something together, and I'm sure you guys out there that do this pretty regular in the snow, you know, you can learn a lot from scouting in the snow to find out where those deer are going. And I know I sure did, and took it upon myself to take my Onyx and store these areas to where I can come back next year and be able to hunt them. And looking forward to it. I did find a lot of decent buck sign that I would think, but I'm sitting in the tree with a bow in my hand or a crossbow in my hand. Anything can happen as long as it's legal. My season depends on how it starts out. If I luck out and get a decent one early, then I'm a little more merciful, I guess you'd say. If not, you might be in my freezer. But guys, I'm going to end that video here. As always, me and Chris, we really appreciate you guys and appreciate y'all for sticking around with us and watching our videos. And we're always going to strive to bring you the highest quality content that we're able to bring. And I can say one thing, I'm going to try not to put out any trashy video. I'm just like you guys, I like to be entertained, and I get a lot more out of watching YouTube hunt videos than I do the big productions these days, because exactly what I just said, big production, high fences, you know, that's the way you like to hunt, then so be it. But I like to get out here and chase these wild deer, and like I said, they may not be monster bucks on every property that I touch my foot on, but that's not what it's all about. It's about the experience, guys. It's about getting out in nature. It's about taking your own food, knowing where your food comes from. A lot of people go to the grocery store every day and they don't even know where their food comes from. With that being said, I just walked up on another little rub. And another little rub. Cool. But guys, appreciate you guys sticking with us and watching. Keep up with us. We've got a lot of content coming, hopefully during turkey season. And we still got a lot of fishing to do. A lot of them catch and cook. So with that being said, thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for taking a walk through the woods with me today, doing a little bit of scouting. And you might can teach me something, so go down in the comments and drop some ideas down there for me. I'm always willing to try something new. I'm ever changing. I may be getting older, but I change with the times. But as always, guys, we really appreciate every one of you. Thank you for sticking with us. And now that deer season's over, let's all get out here and enjoy the upcoming turkey season. And maybe we'll get out here and knock down some squirrels while we're at it and do some squirrel hunting videos or something. So the sky's the limit. Thank you guys for watching. God bless.